Hi, welcome back. This is Skywater, and thank you for joining me today. If you're re-watching this, I like to do live tarot readings. Try to do them occasionally. In order to get on that free live, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell so you get notified whenever I come on live. Make sure you hit the all button. Hi, Jennifer. So, sorry if it's really, really smoky. I got some sage burning here. It's cleansing all my cards for you guys. In order to get on the list, make sure you like this video. Share it would be nice, but it's not mandatory. We have 5 decks to choose from, and I'm going to go through them and show you guys. I've cleansed them all, so they're nice and prepped and cleansed. So this will be deck number 1, the Crow Terror. This one would be deck number 2, the Unknown. This one is going to be number 3, and this is the Golden Wheel. We have number 4 as our Terra de la Nuit. Number 5 is our Love Tarot readings. And number 6 is the Black and Gold Mysterious cards. Is that 6? Yeah, 6. So 1 through 6. You pick a card 1 through 6, and then you give me a zodiac sign. So need one of those decks 1 through 5 in your zodiac sign. All right, so let's go through the list. Make sure nobody else posted it. Okay, Kay. All right, Kay, you gave me 2 numbers. Don't know which one you really wanted. Then I saw Tony here. Y'all can rewatch it. Go back and look at the decks and see which one really kind of really you're drawn to the most would be really, really great. Okay, so Tony, Sedge, 3. All right, Salatern, 3, Leo. Jennifer, hi Jennifer. Jennifer, 2, Sagittarius. All right, so you 3. All right. I got you down, Jennifer. All right, 4 people, 4 likes. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay. So I've just prepped and cleansed all of the cards. I don't know if y'all were in my other live, but I am doing workshop classes now, and one of them, a new one I'm about to start, it's going to be starting at the end of this month, is a tarot reading lessons that will be on every Saturday between, I haven't really determined the time. I'm thinking like 3 o'clock. That's when normally like everybody's on. It's either at nighttime for different countries or daytime during our country. But we go over basics and things like that of how to cleanse the cards, how to read the cards, things like that. So if you are interested, you can hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, or my email. Everything is listed in the description below. But I kind of go over the basics with you. You can't just buy a deck and use it. Even after you use your deck several times, your deck will let you know when it's ready to cleanse. And mine was like, you need to cleanse me because they'll start flipping on you a lot and throwing themselves across the room and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and start while we're waiting for some more people. It's nighttime, so it might be a different time that I'm coming on right now. So we might have different people in this group today or the same people. I'm not sure. So Kay, let's start with you, Kay. You chose the Golden Wheel and Virgo. What is coming in for me for the rest of the month? Feeling extremely depressed. Okay. What's coming up for Kay this month? Okay. Definitely see somebody is definitely kind of a very giving person. This could be a representation of you, very sharing, very giving, a lot of generosity. Almost like a caregiver kind of thing going on. It could be like a mother figure as well. Not always, but yeah, when I said that, I do see some fighting though with this person, or the fact that you are too generous or you're giving a lot or you're about to give, it is going to cause some fighting, but it's not um, a lot. It has to do with money. It's the fact that there is a superior person here that is showing up that is very kind of mature and they think that they have like a ton of money. Um, and they kind of want, I wouldn't say want you to stop. It's just more of that's just been an issue and a problem is fighting. This could be um, maybe you're giving too much and they feel like you should be saving your money and not giving it or giving your time. Generosity and this card, the six of wheels, is not just about money, but this could be like giving your time, giving your giving something away, basically. So we do have four cards that came out for you. So the six of pentacles again, charity, generosity, and sharing. Someone's definitely being sharing and generous here. And then we also have here the, I think that's five, yeah. So the five of wands, so that is representation of rivalry, conflict, a lot of conflict. um See them fighting together. And then we have here the King of Pentacles, which the King of Pentacles is letting me know who this is about. So this is definitely probably towards someone that has a lot of abundance, someone that is kind of secure with their money and with their finances, that is kind of sharing and giving. Um, but there's going to be some conflict. We also have here the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands in this order is a representation that even though there is some conflict with the whole money or anything, there's a lot of defense. There's a lot of control with it, a lot of perseverance here as well. It doesn't matter if this person is giving or sharing a lot. In the end, they're going to persevere no matter what. So I don't know if this is pertaining to you or to someone else. I'm having a feeling that this is about the King of Wills. You're Virgo. So Virgo is, yeah, Earth sign. So yeah, we're talking about you. We're talking about you giving and you being very charitable and sharing. Um, and I definitely see things coming back towards you, like good karma coming back towards you because you are a very giving person. You do care about a lot of other people here. So that is going to come back to you. Um, I don't know if you were wondering about that, but that's the reading I got here. This deck is kind of funny. Sometimes it doesn't like to answer questions, more like tells you things that you need to hear or you want to hear as well. This deck is really funny. This is sort of like a Celtic tarot deck. I don't like to use this a lot, but a lot of people are drawn to this one. So that tells me a lot about what's going on. This is the golden wheel. So we're talking about a lot of finance here. It resonates completely. I'm great. I'm great. Because I was like, you're not talking, so I'm scared that it's not what we're talking about. Okay, so thank you, Kay. Next is Tony. So Tony chose 3 too, so I'm going to cleanse these before I use these on you. All right, Tony. Do I know my future husband, and can you tell me about him? Can you change minds to the love deck then? We can, if I'm not getting a reading on love, I'll switch to the love deck for you. I always do that, you guys. If the cards aren't resonating with you, I'll choose something different for you. But sometimes these read love as well. There's not just one deck that reads love. It's all decks to read love. You just have to know how to read them. Um, and that's also something I teach in my workshop too, is how to read just love completely in cards. It takes a skill too, because they see money and they think, oh, it's about money because it's the coins. No, it's not. Hi, Amium, you're not late. You can get on the list. Just go ahead and rewind the video so you can choose which deck you want and then put your zodiac sign in your number for me. Yeah, you guys, scroll back to the beginning of the video where I'm showing all the decks and choose a deck between 1 and 6. And then give me your zodiac sign. We have plenty of room on the list. Okay, so we do have 2 cards that came out here. We do have the Knight of Wheels. So the Knight of Wheels is also like the Knight of Cups. This is retaining to, if you're talking about a relationship, I think you were, or you planning on wanting to be in a relationship? What was your question? Do I know do you know your future husband? So the Knight of Wills or the Knight of Coins is definitely somebody very responsible, someone that's a leader here, a leading role, very male energy here. This can also mean there is going to be a serious commitment soon. Um, Go out of your way, okay? Go out of your comfort zone, go out of your way and try new things to really kind of bring this person in. They're sort of like a bird, and when they see something shiny, they want to stop flying and look at it. You know what I mean? So really kind of focus on yourself and your energy too that you bring out. Do you smile a lot? You know, do you flip your hair? Do you do things that really catch somebody's eye here? We also have here the Six of Swords, which came out as well. So the Six of Swords is representation that there was probably something that kind of came to an end. It was like a spark or something very sudden, like a relationship that kind of came to an end. And then bringing forward into a new relationship, this is also representation that don't be too fast and finding a new love. Don't be too fast and quick to find that one true person. Um, I think this deck is really talking to you a lot, so I'm not going to switch it on you, Tony, because yeah, this deck is definitely talking to you. So we also have here the Ten of Swords. So two swords. So this letting me know that there might be an air sign here, even though we do have a Knight of Wills, which is an earth sign, but it could be an air sign as well. But the Ten of Swords is representation of your don't rush. You know, we have two cards that saying don't be too fast, don't rush into a next relationship. Really take your time and get to know this person so you're not making the same mistakes that you have been, where you're looking for this Mr. Right, or and they turn out not to be. So we have definitely two cards that are telling you don't rush into anything. Don't feel pressured into having to have a relationship, a serious relationship right now. Um, it's based off of when you're ready, not when they're ready, not when anyone else is ready. It's how you feel. And no one else can tell you what to do either. So I'm not seeing this person immediately in your life. But I do see somebody very masculine, very responsible, a very leading person here. We have here the Knight of Wills, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So those are your three cards. All right. So thank you, Tony, for letting me do your reading. Gosh, everybody picked three. So next is Saturn, and let me get everybody else on the list here. Okay. All right. So I got Tamara. Sorry if I didn't say that right. 5 Virgo. And then we have MM, 1 Gemini. All right. And then Serenia, 3 Aries. All right. So now we are on Saturn, and I think I just saw you post your question too. What's my Aries? Aries next move towards me. I just want to expect a lot. It's love related, but I really like deck 3. Okay. Yeah, you guys, this one still can read love. All decks can read love. It's not just because it says it's a love deck doesn't mean it's always a love deck. Okay. One card. This deck does want to give you a bunch of different things. So I am assuming that this is a pretty big topic right here for you. I'm seeing somebody extremely could be younger than you, somebody that's very immature here. We do have the Page of Cups here. So someone younger, maybe even immature. Yeah, my cards want to give you a bunch of cards instead of just one at a time. You can give me one at a time. Yeah, I just did it again. Look. Yeah, very immature. Yeah, I saw that card come out. And then when you said that, okay, so we also have here the Knight of Swords. So that is also talking about um, that. Um, I'm assuming it's just a relationship, but someone is definitely faking their emotions in this relationship. Someone's kind of fake and phony when it comes to being emotional or opening up to other people. They might put on a facade saying, "Hey, I can be in touch with my emotions," but I really don't see them doing that. They're being very fake and phony about it. We also have here the Ten of Wands, which is representation of the relationship, that there is a lot of problems in the relationship, a lot of bearing weight and things like that. We're currently not talking, by the way. Okay. Um, so we also have here the Star. The Star is um, when it's pertaining to love. You think you said their sun was in Aries. Yeah. So yeah, Aries. Okay. Just wanted to double check here. So the star card is also representation of a lot of different things here, but I'm really getting the sense here that it's kind of driving you crazy, this person. You have so much hope and you have so much faith and belief and purpose with this person. You put in a lot of effort into it as well, and you're just like, really? Like, you didn't give me anything back, and I put all this effort into this relationship as well. Um, but the Ten of Wands is it's tricky in this one because it's right in the middle here. So this is also letting me know that currently it's almost like burdens, um, very overstressed, very burned out here. Um, it's almost like they can't delegate or you can't delegate. I mean, this is in the middle. So this is talking about the present right here. So the Nine of Swords is representation of the past and the past of the relationship that there was a lot of fake emotions into the relationship. The Ten of Wands is in the middle, which is upside down that can't they can't delegate. They're very somebody's very overstressed or burdened, but then in the future side here, we do have the star. So it's like a lot of hope and faith and purpose and spiritual renewal into the relationship. It's almost like you do have faith that things are going to, like, that person's going to change. The Aries is going to change and open up more to you emotionally. Um, but really, the fact that the Knight of Swords came out first is letting me know that this person is not going to change. They're always going to fake their emotions and how they feel. They're never going to be truthful about how they feel at all. Um, I don't even know what your question was. um, I just read the cards. I don't really kind of focus on your questions, you guys. I mean, if it's in the reading, I'll say it, but I'm not seeing really. I don't even remember what your question was. Um, so if you'd like to get on the Let's Rewind the video and pick a deck between 1 and 6. Okay, so next move towards me. I just don't want to expect a lot. It's lovely, but okay. So what's their next move? Okay, what's their next? Oh gosh, when I said that. Okay, when I said that. I, I see them kind of like a night person too. Their next move, they really kind of want to really explore. They might have been dating kind of like the same type of woman or same person or even the same race over and over and over again, and they really kind of want to try something new here. They want to expand their horizons and open up their world. They might also want to travel as well. um, I do not see them wanting to maybe start a relationship with you or get back in with you. It's almost like they're very self-absorbed, that they really want to explore what all life has to offer. This could be money, job, relationships, all different stuff. But the moon as one of the cards in the decks that is a no, but also the moon can represent a lot of despair, no faith, self trust, disconnection between you two. And then we have the world, which is fulfillment, harmony, completion, travel, and accomplishments. Um, so that's that. So I don't really see them making a next move. And if they are, it's for self gain. It's for their own self and their own purpose. Um, it's nothing to purpose you. It's nothing to purpose other people. It's just them. It's all really about them here. um, in this whole spread. So I do hope that helps, Solitary, and thank you so much for letting me do your reading. Next is Jennifer. Okay, Chantel, 5, Capricorn, got you. Hope I didn't miss anyone, you guys. I don't think I missed anyone. Okay, so Jennifer, 2, that's the Tarot of Unknown. What you want to know, Jennifer? How's the future looking for me? What's the future looking for Jennifer? Okay, that card don't want to come back out. So I'm going to pull this out. Okay, I had a feeling. So this is definitely something that's coming towards you. I don't know what this is yet because this is the first card here, but there is something coming your way. This can also representation because this is the Two of Wands here. So the Two of Wands is also, I mean, something planning, leaving, sometimes maybe leaving home or planning something here. Something is definitely coming for you or coming towards you. It is positive, it's not negative. Maybe like, I don't know, an opportunity is about to present itself to you. Tell me what that means. Yeah, I definitely feel like it has to do with some type of traveling here. Some type of traveling. This could be for a job or a career. Um, we also have here the Three of Pentacles. So it's almost like there was maybe group conflict or no organization or no teamwork at a certain job that you're dealing with at the current moment. Maybe you're just kind of getting fed up with the job that you currently have. And you're kind of waiting or wanting new opportunities to come your way with that job. I definitely see you having some choices here, some choices in opportunities and presenting themselves. You might also are looking for maybe a promotion or another job that might pay better or pay more. Um, I don't know if that card wanted to come out, but this deck is a little funny. This deck doesn't like to just plop on the table and give me a card. I have to actually kind of force it to give me a card sometimes. Yeah, yeah, when I said that. So, okay, so we do have here the Queen of Swords. So, sorry. Oh, my allergies are still bothering me today, you guys. But we have the Queen of Swords, which is also a representation that this is probably something that you're going to definitely succeed in. A lot of happiness from this, a lot of joy, a lot of accomplishments as well. I'm definitely seeing a lot of worries leaving you for this. You're definitely not going to worry anymore as well. And then we also have, I mean, we had a bunch of cards that come out. I really don't know which one this is going to be about, but I'm going to leave this right here. But you're definitely going to like on top of things, especially with this new opportunity, this new career, maybe a promotion as well. But I'm definitely seeing a lot of conflicts, like group conflict, no organization, no teamwork. This could also representation of a job. We have the Three of Pentacles upside down. Then we have the Two of Wands upside down. So things coming towards you, good things. Moving, traveling, planning, or leaving home. When I said that, even the Father of Swords came out. So that's a really good sign here because that is telling me a lot about what's coming for you in this opportunity, with this new opportunity. There's a lot of truth, there's a lot of discipline that you definitely need to kind of absorb too. You need to make sure that you make a good choice. When all these opportunities start presenting itself, that you really think clearly here of what you want to do. Um, I don't know, maybe your spirit animal is an owl, but we literally have an owl in every single one. Um, this is definitely talking to me a lot about your finances and maybe overcoming obstacles that you face. Um, It's almost like you're constantly going uphill and can't never make it to the top, but I'm definitely seeing things flipping and reversing for you where things are going to kind of lay in your hand. Like, you really don't have to do much. Um, but you still have to do something, you know? But I'm definitely seeing this going on right now. So I do hope that helps, Jennifer, and good luck with everything. And thank you so much for watching. Next is Tamara. Tamara 5, Virgo. You're welcome. 4, okay, 5. All right. So, what would you like to know, Tamara? Mm. Hi, MC. Maybe add it to the list. Go ahead and rewind to where I was showing the decks and the numbers for the decks and pick, and come back. Tell me what deck you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, and your zodiac sign. I hope that wasn't too confusing. So, Tamara, what do you want to know? Because I'm already seeing the things that you're going through right now. What's going on with Russell and I wanted to date him, but I don't know where his head is at. Yeah, I definitely see you thinking about it. Like, you're being isolated, you're thinking about it, you're being alone a lot. These 2 cards came out before you even said anything. Staying up at night, really thinking and contemplating about what's going on between you guys. I don't know, were y'all in a relationship? Or you want to be in a relationship? Okay, so you want to date him. So we have here the 4 cups. Nothing's hidden between you two. It's just something's kind of missing. Something's kind of missing in the relationship. But nothing's hidden. Everything's kind of out in the open. It's just something's missing between you two. Maybe a spark or a connection. Do have here the 9 of Swords. So a 9 of Swords is also, it could be um, suffering in silence, basically. Something's kind of bothering both of y'all right now. Something is definitely bothering him and you as well. It could be a collaboration of both. Um, I'm really kind of feeling like this is kind of both sided between you two. I'm also seeing here like your hopes and your desires for the relationship. And you're just worried about it. You're worried about how things are going or how things are going to be playing about. But those are the 2 cards that came out. I didn't even ask the question. Those just wanted to come out and be read. Okay. Let's see if I get another card. Okay. This card flipped, so I'm going to see what this card is about. Okay, so we have here the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is a very good card. I definitely see things kind of maybe being blown out of proportion between you guys. Just remember that maybe they really need to remember this, that money is just a number. Um, maybe just surprise them with a gesture. Maybe just kind of pick up the phone and say, hey, I was thinking about you. Or maybe, I don't know, get them a pizza or something. Some type of nice gesture here that will kind of let them know how you really feel about them. But I'm definitely seeing like the struggles between you guys. It's like this weird kind of struggle. It's almost like when you're not talking to somebody because you think that they're mad at you, and then that person's not talking to you because they think you're mad at them. So it's like both sided here. That's what I'm kind of seeing between you two, and somebody really needs to break this ice between you two. Yeah. Also, there's a fear of being hurt. A lot of fears of being hurt from your past relationships and things that have gone on between your past. Um, but sometimes looking towards our past is actually a good thing because it helps us not to make the same mistakes in our presence here. But the Ten of Swords is letting me know that if you cannot fix these things between you, which it takes equal part, 50-50 in fixing the relationship or whatever's going on between you two, it's going to end. It's going to end very abruptly, and it's not going to be like, oh, let's say goodbyes. It's just going to be like both y'all are just going to stop talking to each other if things don't really come about and happen between you two. But I'm definitely seeing it's almost like one foot in the water, one foot out. You know what I mean? It's like testing the waters here. I definitely see them kind of testing the waters with you. Maybe they just wanted to get a general feel of what it would feel like being in a relationship with you. I don't know if y'all currently went from the friend zone to a relationship. Um, I'm definitely seeing a lot of sexual intentions between you two, a lot of sexually things that are drawing y'all together as well. Um, but really kind of look for the horizon here of things happening for you guys. Really keep your hopes together and make sure that you don't kind of get into your head too much about, what is this person thinking? Do they want to be with me? Do they don't want to be with me? Because you're actually your worst enemy. Not your partner, but actually you. Your thoughts and you being alone does not help you at all. You really need to be surrounded by people that love you, your friends, your family, even this person. Um, and just try not to be alone in your thoughts, because I definitely can see that you can kind of get depressed sometimes when you do that, when you're just sitting there thinking and thinking and thinking and won't shut off. Um, so that is the message for you. Thank you so much, Tamara, for letting me do your reading. Next is MM. Hi, Cosmic. If you'd like to be added, rewind the video to the very beginning where I was showing the tarot cards and pick your deck between 1 and 6. Okay, MM1. Oh, my crow terror. Love these. May I ask you, how does BA feel about me? How does he see me? It's a new love interest. We are not in a relationship. Okay. Okay. I'm going to get to these cards in just a second because that has something to do with us. This deck is a little funny, okay? Even though you ask questions, sometimes they won't answer your questions here. But how they're feeling towards you. This is interesting. So they're definitely feeling something towards you. This could be a spark, like kind of like a spark of an emotions here. I definitely see some rivalry. So this person is kind of competitive. There is a little bit of a conflict as well into the relationship or going forth into the relationship. I don't know how you deal with the number 5, but we literally have the number 5 in wands and in pentacles. So something about the number 5 with you as well could be related to something. I just wanted to throw that out there because I noticed it. And when I notice things, it's my intuition telling me, hey, just say it. But I definitely see like a lot of need in this relationship, very needy, a lot of insecurities and sometimes poverty, not always. Um, but I'm definitely seeing this here with the 5. I mean, 5 of wands, 5 of pentacles, something about 5 here. I'm seeing a lot of 5 lately. Yeah. So the 5 of wands can representation that there needs to be some more truth here. So even though that you're just kind of meeting this person, you're starting to like this person or wondering how they're feeling, be careful of the truth though. Um, I feel like it's more leaning towards maybe you tell the truth too much. You know, even though it's not good to lie, it's just not good to say everything all at once, if you know what I mean. Like sometimes you want to kind of keep stuff until maybe later on in the relationship or when you get kind of further down into the relationship. I'm definitely seeing a lot of draining. There is some draining here in the relationship. This could someone's definitely getting drained from energy. Definitely thinking that if they do get in a relationship with you, are they going to break up? Are you going to break up with them? So this person's really thinking about things like that. They're already kind of thinking about the future with you. Like, if I get in a relationship with them, are they going to break my heart? Are they going to break up with me? Am I going to be suffocating? Am I going to be clingy? Things like that. So this person's definitely in their head a lot about you. Um, so I'm going to go to these 3 cards. So these three cards, I don't really like to see when I do readings here. But I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you about these. Because I don't like bullshitting around with you guys, and I like telling you what I see, even if it's hard to hear or if it's, sometimes readings are kind of hard to hear, you guys. But we have here the Two of Wands. This is in reverse. So this is talking to me a lot, especially in this deck here, that there could be a possibility that if you do get into a relationship with this person, that it's just going to end. It's not going to work out. Things aren't going to work out for the best here. There needs to be some type of balance. Definitely a balance. So the cycle stops repeating itself. So then we have here again with these fives, the Five of Wands. No, that's the Five of Swords. You have the Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. There is something going on with the number five with you today. But the Five of Wands is in reverse. So there's definitely avoiding conflict, respecting differences. Y'all need to respect each other's differences and kind of avoid those conflicts if they are avoidable here. But then we have the Tower. Don't like seeing this card here when we're talking about any kind of relationship or love. The Tower is not a good sign. The Tower is actually the worst card you can get out of the deck, worse than the Devil or the Death card. But the Tower is representation of chaos, things falling apart. It's almost like if you see like a raggedy building, you have to tear it down in order to put a pretty building there. Sometimes things have to fall apart in order for new things to be built. Um, so it's not always a bad card. It's just letting me know that there is some kind of trauma, something is going to definitely happen. It could be pertaining to this relationship, but there's going to be a transformation here. It's got to be torn down. Things have to start fresh and new. So a lot of chaos, a lot of destruction here in this card coming your way. So thank you so much, M, for letting me do your reading. Next is Serena 3 Aries. Serena 3 Aries. You're welcome, Anna. Serena 3. Serena. 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 Okay. My question is, you already have a card that came out for you. A bunch of cards want to come out for you, so you better hurry up and tell me your question. After, how did y'all see that aura? Where did that aura come from? It was on the camera. How does he feel about me at the moment, and why did he stop talking to me out of nowhere? I thought we had a friendship going on, maybe more. Okay, well, I want to talk about this card right now. So the card that came out are the Three of Swords. And when I see this card, especially if it's pertaining to some type of relationship or was a relationship or a blooming relationship, the Three of Swords is a heartbreak card. This is a lot of negative self-talk, releasing pain, optimism, forgiveness. It's not really a great card. The Three of Swords. So definitely a lot of heartbreak here, I see. You can be added on the list. Just go ahead and rewind to the very beginning of this video where I did the cards and what number they are and pick a deck that way, and then come back and tell me what deck you pick. So the Three of Swords is letting me know that there was a lot of loss in the relationship. There was a lot of things that needed to be fixed. This person probably thought that they could fix everything and they couldn't. Yeah. I have a feeling this is towards you though. But that was just the one card that kind of flew out in my deck. So I didn't even ask the question. It came out before I even saw your question. So the Three of Swords. But it's when it's just a bad card in a relationship. All right, Blue Skies for Virgo. All right, the list is closed. If anybody would like to be added, you could be a moderator and get 10 minutes at the very end. Let me know if anybody wants to be the moderator and get the last 10 minutes at the very end. So you really kind of want to know why they stopped talking to you. Seeing a couple cards wanting to come out but not giving me a clear answer. This could be because that person actually doesn't really know why they stopped talking to you. When the cards don't want to talk, it's because there's no answer to give you. The list is closed, you guys. Anybody would like to be my moderator, you get 10 minutes at the very end for free for being my moderator. It just happened out of nowhere. When you said that, this card came out. So the King of Swords came out. So I don't know what zodiac sign we have, but we do have 2 swords cards. So that is an air sign. Air sign is Libra, Aquarius, and a Gemini. But the King of Swords, sorry, my allergies are messing with me. There definitely needs to be more of a level of maturity here in the relationship. This person, it's like one day he just stopped texting me. I definitely feel like they're kind of immature and they really need to kind of grow up a little bit more. I don't know how old you are, how old they are, but maybe someone definitely needs to be more mature in the relationship. I'm assuming it's this person here. You're a Virgo, so you know, on this Earth sign. When I said that, these 2 cards came out, but there is no real reason why this person kind of stopped talking to you. There's a lot of despair. There's a lot of disconnect between you two. A lot of self-trust as well. We also have here the Eight of Cups, which the Eight of Cups is a representation that it definitely end. There's a lot of question. Was it really you? Do you want this type of relationship? Was the relationship not right? Was it good? Was there a lot of fights? I feel like this person's like on a search for absoluteness. Like they're trying to be more absolute here and trying to find their purpose and their drive here as well. He would like flirt with me. We didn't fight though. Um, I just see this person not really kind of living life, trying to explore their options. They don't want to feel um, like trapped. They don't want to be in a committed relationship. They really want to be young and free and try new things and live life and not be chained down here. So these are the cards that we have for you. The Three of Swords, King of Swords, the Star. These are all in reverse. So, and the Eight of Cups. So that's letting me know a lot about the relationship, that even though he stopped talking to you, and he didn't think that there was a reason, you didn't think there was a reason, there is secretly down deep, there is a reason. The reason is they're trying to find absolution. They're trying to find their purpose in life and who they are. Um, that's not saying that the relationship is completely ended between you two, but maybe give them some time and some space to learn about themselves and discover things about themselves before starting a relationship. You don't want to start with a relationship with someone that doesn't know who they are, because you can't love them because you don't even know who they are. You're still discovering themselves. So I do hope that helps. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading. Next is Chantel, 5 Capricorn. Sorry, you guys, my nose is starting to run for some reason. I have allergies like crazy. Okay, Chantel. Who is coming for me in love this year? And you chose love cards too, so. And then after Chantel, it's empty and then blue skies. You guys, someone didn't like the video. There's 9 likes and 10 people on the list. Who didn't like the video? I'm doing this mess for free for y'all. All right, let's see. 1 card. Okay. I'm going to take that card because it seemed like it wanted to come out for you. Who is coming for me in love? I feel like this is your past here that we're talking about. 1 card that just came out on the deck here. Let's see if I can get it to give me some more cards than just 1. Okay, there we go. I'll take that. Okay. Okay, so you got a 6-card spread. So sorry for those who are waiting after Chantel, but my deck wants me to read 6 cards. I'm going to read 6 cards here. So we got the Judgment card that came out. That was the very first card that came out. So that's letting me know that this could be potentially somebody from your past. I feel like you're going to learn something new here about yourself and about your past relationships. It's more of like learning here, learning from your past mistakes in the same person that you've kind of been with. Maybe they were kind of all similar in some type of way here, your past relationships. Definitely see kind of like a deal breaker here. Some type of deal breaker where um, the truth will surface in something that you need to know or wanted to know. But then we have here the 4 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles is telling me that excuse me. I knew I was going to sneeze. I have my window open. That's why my allergies are messing with me. But when you sage, you need to have a window open for you. So we do have here the 4 of Pentacles, which is letting me know that you need to get out of your comfort zone and stop doing the same thing that you have been doing in these past relationships. Maybe it's a certain type of person that you're constantly going for. Maybe the, sexy, hunky guys, or even the quirky little nerds, whatever it is. The list is closed if you'd like to be added. It's a $3 charge to my Cash App or PayPal, which is listed in the description below. But here we have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is a really great card here. The 10 of Cups is letting me know that since I believe you're single, that your next relationship is going to be definitely serious here. So the judgment card, talking about the past, your past relationships here. The truth will surface in your past. Don't make the same mistakes in your past. The 4 of Pentacles is letting me know that you need to get out of your comfort zone and try things new. The 10 of Cups, great card. Your next relationship is going to be very serious here. But then we have here the King of Swords. So this is talking about the next relationship because this card is right after the 10 of Cups. So the King of Swords, this could be an air sign, which is Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. The King of Swords is also letting me know that you're definitely going to find love. It's going to be somebody masculine, somebody very masculine, very dominating as well. We also have here the Chariot. So the Chariot is, don't be forced into anything though, okay? Take your time with it. Take your time in finding a next relationship or moving forward into the relationship. Take your time with that. Don't rush into things. We also have the Lover's card, which is a great card to get, especially when we're talking about love here. So this person is definitely your soulmate, definitely your twin flame, your love. I definitely see you falling very head over heels for this person, very in love with this person. They're definitely going to kind of sweep you off your feet or vice versa. But these are really great cards. I definitely see love coming in for you. This could be possibly this year. But this is what I'm seeing for you. So the other 3 cards, King of Swords. Chariot, and then the Lover's card. So thank you so much, Chantel, for letting me do your reading. Next is NC for Taurus. NC, are you from North Carolina? And then after NC is Blue Skies. So NC. Why did my Sagittarius stop expressing his feelings for me? It makes me wonder what his true intentions. Thank you so much for clarity. No, Chicago. Oh, I'm from NC. So that's what I was asking. Okay, so we do have a card that came out, which is the Page of Swords. So let me go back to your question because I got curious about North Carolina. Hi, why did my Sagittarius stop expressing his feelings for me? It makes me wonder what his true intentions. So did he just completely stop talking to you? Sagittarius are kind of funny. They, even though they might stop talking to you, they'll go back and talk to you again. But let's start here with this Page of Swords. So there definitely needed to be some balance, and I definitely feel like the Sagittarius wanted more space between you two. Kind of questioning conflict a little bit as well. There could have been some issues with some conflict. No, we talk daily, just saying he loves me and misses me. So he's not saying that. Because we have here the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, when we're dealing with love, is telling me that there needs to be more balance and more space in between you two, and that there could be potential conflict as well into the relationship. We also have the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck, which is that means representation that you are in a current relationship with this person. There's partnership and unity, a balance between you two. He's not saying it anymore. Sometimes, see, coming from a Sagittarius, I'm kind of related to him in that type of way. The reason why is because I've been married to my husband for 10 years and I rarely say it. Doesn't mean I don't love him. It's just, I feel like I've said it so much you already know. And that could be possibly the reason why he's doing it as well. Sagittarius are so funny. I wish you didn't give me his sign because now I'm going to think about, like, is this related to their sign or not? So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh no, that's what he tells me. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is letting me know in the relationship that things are definitely going to kind of turn around for you guys. Things are, whatever they were, is going to be the opposite here. This is, it's sort of like a rough spot in the relationship. It's like a bump in the road. All relationships have it. I don't know. What's your sign? A Taurus. Oh my God. That's my husband's sign. So you're with a Sagittarius and you're a Taurus. I'm a Sagittarius and with a Taurus, which we're not compatible with. But yeah, I'm going to leave that. What is with Sagittarius and Taurus getting together? I don't know what that is. But I'm telling you, being with a Taurus is hard. And I'm sure that your Sagittarius feels the same way. Y'all can be so stubborn sometimes. And then Sagittarius, they want to be left alone. They're not really needy. So, and they're very dominant, very dominant. They have, the Taurus have to be right about everything. See, I'm going more towards zodiac signs than the reading. I got to clear my head for a second. Wash that all out of my head. Because I'm just going to be picking up on that. We need ESL. Yeah. Well, Taurus, I mean, y'all are bulls. Once you go, you don't stop. That's the one thing, you just go, 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 go. You dig yourselves in more holes. But I'm also talking about a male Taurus here. So, but going back to your reading, we do have the Hermit, which you definitely need some time apart from each other. Taurus really, they love you more when they're away from you. It's almost like that saying that the farther the heart, or the heart grows fonder apart, or something like that. Something to deal with that. The free list isn't open anymore, but if you like to be added as a $3 charge, send a Cash App or PayPal listed in the description below. So I really, all of this is saying is just to give some time apart from each other. Let them kind of soak. Sagittarius need to soak in their own emotions, and they come around. It's really rare that Sagittarius apologize for anything. I don't even think there is needing to be an apology met here. They definitely do love you. I mean, we have the Lover's card here. The Lover's card is definitely a sign that they do love you. It's just that they just don't always feel like they have to tell you these things. This is a bump in the road into the relationship, kind of like a rough spot, a rough patch here. Do have the Hermit, which is letting me know that there needs to be some more time apart from each other. Um, it's going to make the relationship grow stronger. Um, Not too much, just give them some space. Sagittarius needs space. They really do. Um, they get very claustrophobic and things like that. They don't like being smothered. They don't like clingy relationships. They'll run. They'll run from a clingy relationship. I'm really preaching to the choir here. I'm talking about me, but it's true. Just based off of their zodiac sign alone, I can tell you a lot. Just by that's why I asked you guys for zodiac signs, because I can tell you more based off of the signs. But I do hope that helps. MC, thank you so much for letting me do your reading. Next is Blue Skies. Did I have a moderator at all, you guys? Because I'd like to give my moderators 10 minutes at the very end. I don't think I had a moderator. Okay. Right, Blue Skies. Where you at? 4. Oh, Terra Daylight 2. This is one of my favorite decks. It's a very beautiful deck. This can reach into love a lot with this deck. I've noticed that. All right, Blue Skies. I'm really turned, you guys. I have 10 people on my list and only 9 likes. Who didn't like this? All right, Blue Skies. Ooh. Blue Skies, are you here? Blue Skies, last call. All right, well, Blue Skies didn't answer, so I'm going to jump off here. Thank you so much for letting me do y'all's readings, and y'all be blessed. Bye.